Hello you little star beams you, this is December Star again and I'm back with another video. This video is about a mud fossil sphinx. During a walk in the woods, a friend of mine, Dan Francos, found something that was quite unusual. He found a number of mud fossils, but the main one was a mud fossil sphinx. So let's take a little look at what he found. Is the mud fossil sphinx that Dan found in the woods. It was an absolutely amazing find, so here's some more of the footage. As you can see, there's evidence of blood vessels and flesh here. This is the back leg of the sphinx and the sphinx's back. I can see clearly some evidence of skin or scales as well, and the front arm, the head and the face. This footage shows that the face is covered by some kind of headdress, or maybe this is part of the body. It'd be hard to tell. We would have to send some DNA samples to differentiate between the two. I'm not going to talk all the way through this video. I'm just going to give a little voiceover wherever I see something that's really interesting, or where I see something that I'd like to share with you all. Here we can see the shape of the arm and the hand of the sphinx. You could even see the fingers. Very interesting indeed. Something else that's very interesting is the hand of Dan Francos. And here is the second hand or paw of the sphinx, and you can see the fingers on this one as well. Here's some footage where Dan takes some close-ups of the face of the sphinx, so we can see it a bit more clearly here. Here is some evidence of skin or scales. You can see the indentations in the skin here. And we have some more close-ups of the arms and hands of the Sphinx. Not sure what type of rock this is, but as you can see it's clearly sparkling, some minerals there. And here we have another face that appears to be in the mouth of either a large or very large snake or a dragon. We can see inside the cranial cavity and parts of the skull. Here is some more close-ups of the head in the rock. As you can see, it looks quite reptilian to me. I can clearly see the shape of the head, the cranial cavity, and even a little hole on the side where the ear cavity could be. And here are some more MUDFOSSIL body parts. I'm not really sure what they are, but they are clearly MUDFOSSILs. As you can see, there's layers of flesh here. There's clear evidence of veins and arteries. As you can see, the red rock which is in the white rock appears to be some type of blood. And here we have more body parts. Again, I'm not really sure what they are, but they are clearly part of some bigger creature. Here are some more mud fossil body parts and layers of flesh and blood. There's also evidence of perfusion where we have the dark rock fading into lighter rock. This little creature looks to be a giant mud fossil mouse. This part appears to be where the creature has bled out. As you can see, there's a little hole there which is a blood vessel. Not really sure whether it's a vein or an artery, but as you can see, there's obviously some leakage going on there. Here is some footage of the Sphinx from the side. Here is some footage of some more mud fossil creatures. Here are some pictures that Dan also sent me of the Sphinx and the mud fossil head. And here is Dan compared to the Sphinx. Dan told me that he's about 6 foot tall, so this just gives a perspective of how big the Sphinx actually is. This to me looks like a very large mud fossil wing, and the head maybe is part of the same creature, who knows. Dan told me that there were a number of mud fossil creatures at the site, but here's a few photos of the most interesting finds. And here is Dan with his amazing mud fossil Sphinx. Just like to say a big thank you to Dan Frankos for sharing his amazing find with me. Roger Spur at Mud Fossil University on YouTube also covered this Sphinx. And thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Peace, strength, love and light to you all. God bless.